Hey guys. So before I began this video, I had that. Do you guys ever just like walk around and you get a song that just pops in your head? That's not coincidence. And I just felt private eyes are watching your every move. Private eyes are watching you. So just beware, you're being watched. All right, so we're going to start with the singing bowl, because why not? Because it feels good. All right. Gotta make sure my phone's not going to bug us. Hang on a second. I just want to put it on airplane. Airplane. Okay. Yeah, feels so good, doesn't it? Okay, so what we are going to do is, all right, those of you in hello, those of you in separation from the one you love right now, we're going to take a look at how each of you are feeling about each other. Since you're not talking to each other, this is what we're resorting to, okay? Okay, so we're going to take a look at the feminines first, because the feminines always want to see, does it resonate for me? Because if it doesn't resonate for me, then I guess this message isn't for me. It could be next week. I have so many of you who say, well, you know, what you felt into that week, it didn't really quite feel like me, but then the next week it totally felt like me. And then I went back and watched the video and it was totally relevant. So, yeah, these things are timeless. Okay. All right. So how the feminines are feeling right now toward their masculines. Maybe some of them have females. Whoosh. Hello. All right. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords, Five of Coin, and Strength. So I'm going to read them to you because they're Archangel Power cards. Dun, 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 dun. Archangel Power. Queen of Michael. Okay, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. Look at what she's about right now. She's stepping into her masculine power. She's getting, like, says at the top, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. That's freaking awesome energy to be in, feminines. Look at you guys. Okay. Also, we have the Five of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecy. So they are learning to become self-reliant, and they're learning to rise above circumstances and to watch their thoughts, which is making them strong. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Maybe they've done some forgiveness work around their masculine and they're no longer like holding him captive or, you know, through resentment. Like, why haven't you shown up? They've taken their power back and they're getting focused on their careers and making things happen for themselves. They're not waiting around for their masculine to do something. They're like, they've gotten their moon back. Well, actually, the feminine energy is represented by the moon energy, so that makes a lot of sense. It says the opportunity to improve your plans. Okay, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Maybe some gardens. maybe certain gardens. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. That's what she's doing. She's facing her fears and insecurities. And she's got some kind of an opportunity, maybe. She might have like a work thing that's come through for her, which is making her feel stronger too, and taking her out of any kind of feeling of lack that she was in prior. Then we've got Four of Cups, Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So she really is doing a good job of being on top of her emotions and being like facing that stuff and really getting over it and really getting to that place of empowerment. Some of them are actually like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here in despair anymore. I'm going to like just dig into, a whole flock of a lot of geese. Holy what? How many was that? That was like 3 lines of like, looked like there were like 10, at least 10 in every V. So it was like, there was like 10, and then 10, maybe more in a couple of the V's. That's crazy. That was a lot. That was at least 30. So 30 might be relevant. Maybe 33 might be relevant for some of you guys. Okay. But yeah, she's getting over regret, disappointment, sadness, wallowing, feelings of lack, and she's getting strong. She's building herself up, focusing on her career. Maybe this new opportunity. The new opportunity could also be leading her to, I just heard like faraway lands. Like maybe she's venturing out doing some kind of an adventure on her own. Decision, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry on a lack of based on a lack of self-confidence. So she's like full steam ahead. She's just making some major decisions to go forward with her life and leave behind that which was holding her back, which may have been her masculine, possibly. Looks like the feminines are breaking free. Looks like they're breaking free about now, and they're feeling pretty independent and they're feeling pretty autonomous. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so speaking of feelings, I've got these feeling cards here. So we're going to take a look at how are the feminines feeling right now, and then we'll take a look at what she needs. Then we'll move on to the masculine. And then the extended video if you feel like it. She's feeling thankful. Wow. Maybe that's the way she's climbing, and the way she's climbed out of this despair and sadness with her masculine and everything is she's like, I'm really thankful for this experience and how it's grown me, how it's made me strong, and coming from that place of appreciation and just seeing all the good in it, seeing all the good in whatever's been going on between her and her masculine has really helped her to step into her strength and go after what she wants, despite his involvement or not. And she's also feeling affectionate. She's wanting to give him a big old hug and maybe something more. She's feeling affectionate. And some of them a little impatient. Still, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go through all of this. Just reach out to me, please, so you know what's going on. Feeling hopeful. She's feeling hopeful. She's feeling hopeful in this career opportunity or whatever this change is. She's feeling a bit like she still has hope in this connection, and she's still kind of, come on, we really have to connect soon, or we might miss this because I'm going to live in Timbuktu. Or, I'm going to be so busy and buried in my career that there's going to be no chance for you, or whatever it is that she's feeling right now about that. Worried. Yeah, she's a little worried that they might miss out on their opportunity. No need to worry, though, feminines. I mean, I know that you're like head over heels for this guy, but if he doesn't step it up, if he doesn't contact you, then you've got other options coming through. And I know you feel like you don't. I know you're so in love with him that there's no way that there could be anybody else that could turn your head. But if you open up, Look at my video called Soul Flames, like alternate options. That might be a good inspiring video for you to watch. So just put Amy Satori Soul Flames and it'll come up. So she's gone from upset to peaceful. And she's still feeling hopeful about the connection and a little impatient about it, but she's gotten past the upset. Good. You don't want to be, you can't attract from that energy. You can't attract actually anything good from that energy. What does the feminine need right now? What does the feminine need at this time, please? Freedom and understanding. She's needing freedom from even any kind of like self-destructive habits or anything. And she just wants to be heard by her masculine. She's like, you know what? If you understood my situation, you know, if you and I could just get on the same page, or I would be understanding of your situation if you could just tell me what's going on. We need to just communicate, and we need to strive for freedom however we need to in our own ways. You know, there's got to be learning and growing going on. She's feeling creative. It could be, I think, creative in work, but, you know, she's needing some creativity to learn and grow, I guess. She's needing security, or she's needing security too. She's needing to think outside the box in order to learn and grow. She needs to like expand, and she needs to be understood by her masculine somehow. So she's really getting impatient, wanting to hear from him. She's like, listen, there has to be some understanding to be had here. There really just needs to be, so that I can feel free. So I can feel free in the sense that it's like, I know where we stand. We may not be able to be together, but we understand each other. We get where each other's coming from, and we say, okay, yeah, I guess maybe it's not meant to be in this life. Or maybe we wait till you're not with that person anymore. You know, maybe we decide we're going to both wait, and I'm just going to be patient while you figure that stuff out. But we've acknowledged that we love each other, and let's, you know, help and support. Help and support just jumped out. She needs help and support right now. She may need help and support in her move. She may need moral support going through whatever this transition is. She also may be needing to get some help and support from somebody like me, and you can do that through a remote reading if you want, but definitely reach out for help and support, feminines, if you need that. And if your masculine isn't providing that, hopefully you guys soon can get on the same page and just know where each other's at, even if you're not together yet, or even if you can't come together yet. There was an Instagram post a little bit ago where one of the feminines reported to me that she had a conversation with her masculine, and he admitted that alcohol had pretty much taken over his life. Now, at that point, she's not going to say, oh, well, let's get together, you know. Obviously, he's got to go through it, and he's got to fall on his face a little bit we all know that one. And so, but it was great that he reassured her of how much he loves her so tremendously, and that his love for her has been like driving him forward in very healthy ways in his life, even when he has been going through this and going through like karmic and stuff. So if you guys can just get on the same page and just talk about where you're at, you don't need to be at the finish line, but at least, you know, kind of have each other's back a little bit, or just like give each other the reassurance that you guys are definitely, you know, wanting to come towards each other. Otherwise, if they don't know, or if you've said it like a million years ago and you've ghosted your feminine, she's starting to lose hope, you know, or she had lost hope, you know, along the journey. It's like this for the poor feminines when you're ghosting them. They're like, do I believe? Do I not believe? Do I believe? Do I not believe? Does he love me? Does he love me not? You know? Okay, so let's look at where the masculines are at right now. Aww. Aww. This is sweet. Okay. Wow. Really? Really? Private eyes are watching you, girls. They're definitely watching you. Okay, so overall, they're releasing someone from their life, not you, the karmic. Release the past, you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So they could be in a breakup, going through a breakup, have just gotten out of one, whatever it is. But he's tending to his own wounds at the moment, but also is wanting to reconcile with you and come fix things with you and have a heart to heart and hold you and let you cry in his arms or whatever you need to do to get it out. There's a lot of pent up energy to be going on through that whole separation phase. So he's all about healing right now, healing himself and then coming to heal you. Okay. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Here's what it says. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So this is what he's after now. You. He's coming to offer you his cup of love. And this could be in the form of like finally, coming out of the shadows and saying, look, this is what I went through with my karmic and this is why I was so stuck and whatnot, but I've really learned some incredible lessons. I appreciate you being so patient. I've loved you from afar all this time. You've always been the one that's kind of inspired me forward, and my love for you has just driven me to better and better places. Now I think it's time that we actually come together because you're my wish come true. You're what I've always wanted. You're my wish fulfillment. I rubbed the magic genie lamp and you came out, and I think we should be together now. And if you'll have me, it says make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Okay. So see that dog? He was loyal to you that whole time. A part of him was loyal to you. Sometimes he wasn't having sex with his karmic because he was just thinking of you. So, and she could sense it. He's like, who are you thinking about right now? So he is wanting to come out of hiding because he's had that breakup and after he does this little healing process, he's coming for you because you're his heart's desire and he wants to share his love with you. He wants to create a new love with you. Dreams become a reality out of fantasy. It's like all this time you've just been in his head, that Six of Cups. He's just been thinking about you nonstop ever since you guys met or you guys saw each other on the internet or in movies or whatever it's been that's driven you guys together. Now it's time for you guys to actually make that manifest in real life, like to actually meet and talk and cuddle and whatever else you're going to be doing. Also, along with the Ace of Cups is the Ace of Coin. Okay, so the Ace of Coins is about a new opportunity, a new career. So maybe it's an offer, and it could be like a proposal, it could be commitment, it could be marriage even, I suppose. Although people don't usually skip right to marriage, but some people are eloping. But it's a big opportunity. It could be an opportunity. It could be a commitment along with a career opportunity as well for many of the feminines. But maybe she's about to go on another path. And because he intersects and finally reaches out, comes out of the shadows and says, okay, I've been through a breakup. I really want to heal things with you. Come this way. Maybe he turns the situation around. Maybe that's why she's also feeling impatient, is because she can sense and feel that these changes have happened and they're ready to go forward. And she feels like my masculine's about to make a major move here and I'm about to leave. I'm about to move. I'm about to go do this thing, or like my career's about to take off in this other direction. So you better talk to me. It's like you guys are right on that line. Some of you, it's like masculines, you got to reach out soon. You got to reach out soon because it just looks like she's really making some huge decisions right now. And so are you. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So this is, you left this person or they left you or whatever. It was the tower moment, divine intervention. Thank you, God. And so now you're deciding to go forth, but you might be dealing with some self-esteem issues. Now, am I worthy of this? I mean, this is the most incredible thing. It's my cotton picking wish fulfillment here. Like, this is my dreams come true, about to come true when I make that offer, reach out to her. So detox from the past, let go of that stuff. Learn what you can from that experience. Know that it was valuable. Don't beat yourself up over any of it. And certainly don't believe anything that your karmic said when she left, because that'll play with your head. Know who you are and be confident in that which you are. And all you honestly, your only requirement with your feminine, the only thing you need to do or be is yourself. Share your heart. Just have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. That's really all she's, and then say what you mean and mean what you say. You know, like don't, it's, I mean, you can, a lot of masculines sometimes will make like, let's go out for dinner, and then they flake. Or or you're the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me, and then they run again. So don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, you're not required. There are no requirements here except for you to just be yourself and share your heart. Just be honest. That's all. Authentic with her. And you can. And you know you can. That's really all you need. You don't have to have a bunch of money. You don't need any of that other stuff. Just be yourself. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the Moon. So the masculines are really kind of tired. They're tired of hiding out in the trees, and they're wanting to fly out, put on their wings and fly out of there. They're done spying on you and living this double life, kind of hiding you in a way, you know. They're ready to embrace and come out and embrace their beautiful divine feminine, who is the moon, you know. Says the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So you guys both got the moon, and you both got decisions. So let's get making major decisions to get past your insecurities. Really, the opportunity to improve your plans according to the guidance you're receiving from your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. If your gut says go, go. The minute you get that intuitive hit to do something, you got to do it. You got to act on it. With the Seven of Swords, there is no better course of action. There is a better course of action available for you. Working alone may not be the answer. Review all the details. So Seven of Swords is also kind of like sneaking, hiding, plotting, planning, strategizing. So you could be plotting and planning how to surprise your feminine, how to reach out to her in a romantic way, how to present this opportunity to her. Yeah, that's what you're trying to decide right now, is like, how do I come forward and grant, I was going to say grant her this wish, but it's true. Some of the masculines are actually able to make their feminine's dreams come true. This is what I'm looking at when I think that. Darling, what is it you want? I shall grant it. You know, it's like some of these masculines are capable of changing the feminine's lives in a really beautiful way. They're just trying to figure out how to bring this offer to their feminines. So let's look at their feelings. All right, how the masculines feeling. Intrigued and afraid. It's funny. Oh gosh, those little scaredy cats. They've been in the woods all they're getting past the fear. They're getting past the fear because they've been so intrigued. Like I can't rest until I go see what this is really about, until I go give this a shot. You know, they're like tormented until that happens. They're comfortable talking to their feminines. They feel comfortable and relaxed. You know, maybe they're just taking some time to kind of lick their wounds after the breakup or whatever's happened, to heal their own heart. And trying to get past that fear, maybe doing some research. Maybe that's been part of why they've been spying, is they're so intrigued and they got to gather more information in order to do the strategizing they're trying to do. But they know they can be comfortable and relaxed with their feminine. They're looking forward to it. They're looking forward to the two of them spending time together. And they've been really unhappy in their current circumstances and reluctant to come forward because of that fear. Reluctant and fearful. sometimes numb. Some of them were numbing out, but they feel delighted when they think about you, and they feel grateful and even amazed. Very open and enthusiastic, though, with this gift. Their minds have opened, like things that they used to think in terms of like obstacles. Now they're thinking solutions. So, but right now they're tired because they've just gone through it. Maybe they're pretty mad at that karmic. They were kind of bored in that situation too. And so they got some stuff to reflect on right now. They got some stuff to think about before they come to you, but they're going to be relieved when they do. Really relieved, because this has been weighing on them for a long time. All right. What do the masculines need right now? What is it that they need? They need community. They need like-minded people who think along the same lines as they do or feel along the same lines as they do. They're feminine, and they know that when they come together with their feminine, they're going to have like a whole, even a new support system, not just in their feminine, but you guys will attract like-minded people when you come together. You will get supported by people who agree with you guys too. Inclusion, feeling included. You guys will feel like you guys really get each other. So you're going to feel like included instead of out in the cold like you felt for a while. The masculines also need some structure. They need some new structure and balance. Because the situation that they've been in, it has been very, very wobbly, really wobbly and emotional, just an emotional roller coaster. So they're needing something strong and harmonious and within integrity. They're wanting to live from this place of integrity, ease, comfort, and harmony. You know, that's what they want from their feminine. Structure again. To matter and belong. Aww. Their feminines make them feel like they matter and they belong in their heart. Well, that's so sweet. The thing I feel like the most between the two of you feeling into the energy today is devotion. You guys have been devoted to each other for a while now. Like there's just this person has captivated your heart. They also need privacy, you guys. You know, they may not want everything shared out there. You know, when even in my own journey, I share a lot of stuff. I share a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff I don't share. I'm really, really careful. Even when the feminines send me things on WhatsApp to share, I will take out any kind of identifying things. I will take out anybody's name. I will take out if there is anything that makes them kind of stand out or could make somebody help somebody would find them or know who they are from it, I won't even do it. No, I'm super protective. And as this relationship flourishes, you guys should probably keep it a secret for a while. You know, and only share what you know your masculine's going to feel comfortable with you sharing, either with friends, family, or publicly, like on a channel or whatever it is. They want some privacy. They also, I feel like, want some space and want some grace when it comes to what they need to share with you, because they do want to bring some things out from hidden into light. So they want some privacy in the sense that they want you to honor that there are certain things that they don't feel comfortable telling you, at least not yet. And they're wanting you to honor that as they step into celebrating their integrity, coming to you and feeling more hopeful than ever about a bright future. All right, so we're going to go do the extended reading. They're $11 and they're down below. Just click on the Vimeo link. And we'll go over there and we'll take a look at some oracle cards, more guidance for you from Spirit. And we'll also do a light language blessing for you guys to help you along. Those of you who feel like you're in this energy and this really resonates for you. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Hey, if you like my videos, please share, subscribe, and set your bell notifications on so you'll know the moment they come out. Also, don't forget that you can go to my website and order a personal reading at amysatori.com/services. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.